Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. James White's first carry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with receptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Good sack. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, God, I will. Oh, God, I will.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. As long as... Now, let's go to that play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The tackle made by
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown.
Smoking!
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big time.
Way to throw the ball, Lamar.
53 yards.
And a Raven first down.
A real field
Way to
flipper
throw
there.
the
All of a sudden,
motherfucking
they've
ball.
got a first down in the red zone. Jackson going to look to do it himself.
Get in there!
And he is into
That's
the
Sersky.
end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they will be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He completes it right side to White. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's White. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2-yard line.
Yes.
It's a gain of 5.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Kaepernick to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catch.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
That's what he's holding down. He still
Doesn't work out.
Oh, he just got like that?
Ball back near midfield, right at the 48. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Jackson on first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal.
My bad, I was on the
Dobbins gonna
phone.
take the handoff on the option.
My bad,
Gets
fellas.
A little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case,
No boy, do you let anybody do your motherfucking hair? Didn't think so.
Best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Patriots nothing.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
What a fucking
10,
pick.
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Foster for the extra point.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. This is the pick 6 of the season. Let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
How much you pay for that watch? $100 grand. Hell yeah. And I got this bitch on well. If a nigga try, he gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
I missed the fucking hole.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
J.K. Dobbins the ball.
Early down stuff, so
You
put this
gonna have
offense in
to find. Hell
position.
yeah. If a nigga try.
Especially against the big body guys.
Damn, I'm mad as hell I just threw that, man.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
Down, Ravens.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left.
Die! We gone!
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44
Good throw.
yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now
These
for
niggas
1st and 10.
Perfect coverage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to
Oh,
find his
bitch
tight
ass
end
off you,
Boyle.
boy.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's supposed to be
A
like
good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st
10
down
shit.
completion.
Like 17. Like,
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And now he'll tuck it in.
aw, get your bitch ass in there, Lamar.
At the
What are you doing,
10-yard
short?
line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
The fuck in there, JK? Damn.
Across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
fuck is he doing?
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
His kick.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Ravens 14, Patriots 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Kaepernick now on 1st down.
Ah, good fucking
That'll be
time,
taken in by
bro.
Demir Bird.
You're fine.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Hell no.
Those early holiday shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
On the carry for Baltimore.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
There we go. That's what the fuck I wanted.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Complete to Marquise.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score. Ravens.
He gonna have to
21.
find. Hell yeah.
Patriots 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Dude, that shit funny as hell. Damn, I'm dumb as hell.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Demir Bird returning it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
Come on, who the fuck is that?
Here's who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Carlson.
Now a play fake.
Right. Oh, that's a pick, bro. Pick the motherfucking ball off.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
Tackle, baby.
And again, he's going to be stopped
Baby.
White at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
This shit is weak, bro. Pick the motherfucking ball off.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
How do you miss that
Has
bitch?
got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. From the 27, Jackson flush to his right. And it's
Lamar, bro.
Took a shot.
Come on, dude.
Marquise Brown was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and
That's a dot, bro. That's a dot.
And he is finally
I won't even doubt.
taking it down inside the 30.
Lamar slinging
What a
that
game
bitch.
it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Why the fuck am I reading here?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd and 7, Jackson trying for Brown, and it's
No fucking way he gets that,
picked
bro.
off by Jason
Literally, no fucking way he gets there, bro.
as he'll take it up past
Like, Jason McCurdy's slow as hell, bro.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to
Stupid,
be
man.
in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
There we go. Top of that shit.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd
There we
and
go,
9.
right here.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain
that shit.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Inwood picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real
Fucking
difference
dude,
maker
man.
so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Hey.
So here's a 1st and
pretty
10
much,
at the
man.
38. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is
How much you
Crowder.
pay for that watch? $100 grand. Hell yeah.
From the Ravens,
Boo boo.
touchdown.
Fuck him up.
Marquise Brown.
Fuck him
His
up.
second
Like
TD of
this.
the game and 16th on the season. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Patriots 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to
You're already playing outside. Literally, bro. You already playing outside. You gotta fucking get beat outside, bro.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not
Doesn't make no
all the time
motherfucking
that the
sense,
play
cool.
caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result
that
there,
shit.
nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And I got this bitch on the hell well. If a nigga try, he gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
You
and
want this
8.
running back.
Here's Kaepernick.
Hit the fucking
Many
ball.
times the mindset of a play
Nigga,
caller after a
motherfucking
quarterback's thrown an
motherfucking
interception
doing
the
this.
previous drive is to come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back, give them something easy, get a completion, kind of get them settled again. Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception.
And I got this bitch on the hell well. If a nigga try, he gonna have to find. Hell yeah. We slide, boy. We bring that pressure, boy. Motherfucker, that's bounty, man.
Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's
Bring
going
that pressure, boy.
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another
Better put somebody else on Marquise, boy. We sliding, boy.
And become sharp again.
You hear me, cool? Lil' LJ. Better put somebody else on Marquise, boy. We sliding, shorty.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Damn.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson
I'm
going to be
steady throwing motherfucking picks. Stupid man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
What
Covers
the fuck?
24 yards. It's a first down. To throw, Kaepernick. It's caught, Stills, right
What
side.
the fuck just
Get this
happened?
to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and
We
they're on
don't
a
have
roll.
this
It's another
time.
first
Hell
down.
yeah. Hey, we'll win that ass, but don't throw no pick.
First and 10 at the
Kaepernick now to throw. And
Gotta
he's
throw
got
that
his
little
man
shit.
out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here
There it is.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the
He gonna have to find. Hell yeah. That's what a nigga try.
to the 16-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps him. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
3. Brings up second and 7.
1 quarter remains.
Look at a Marquise Brown dot. What y'all think, man? Look at a Marquise Brown dot, man.
And it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shorty up. On this side,
On second and 7, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Money picking them
First down
up.
pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there.
He ain't finna keep Darren Lee to throw them.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch.
I'm gonna throw that thing.
Jackson from the shotgun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Was
Man,
setting
he
that
got in
pressure.
there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to
Slow there.
Hope is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14
Keep
on
giving me
that
them.
one. That's
Keep
good
giving
for
me them out,
Baltimore.
bro. I'm gonna
First
keep
down.
taking them. Weird.
Jackson now. He's going deep for Brown. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Jackson now on second and 10. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep.
Lamar. God damn, bro.
They need.
fuck? Like, nigga, he's right there.
And he will bring this all the way back
Fuck
out
this
to
stupid ass
midfield.
one.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a
I'm
little bit.
tired of this
The receiver
nigga, bro.
doesn't make sure he's absolutely in a
Oh,
good
this
spot.
motherfucker, man.
This guy lurking took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Kaepernick to throw on second down.
Thank you.
And my goodness,
Pigs.
another
Hey, we catch pigs, lil'
interception.
Brody.
Picked
Hey,
off
catch
around
up, man.
41.
Catch up, lil' Brody.
And he
Catch up, lil' Brody.
all the way home, but
You
he
know
will
what I'm
take
saying?
this back down to about the
We
2-yard
send that
line.
pressure. You know what I'm
Just a
saying?
little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions
We gonna have to
now
find.
in these
Hell
last 2
yeah.
weeks combined.
I know the
I'm
easy
about to see
thing is
some
to go back to
motherfucking
mechanics,
Kaepernick.
football,
Nigga, I ain't worried about no
things of that
fucking
nature.
Kaepernick, nigga.
Is he getting fooled by what he's
Fuck
seeing
you
on
saying,
defense?
shorty?
Has the scouting report changed?
Worried about no motherfucking Kaepernick, nigga.
Second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong.
Fuck you saying, shorty? I ain't worried about no motherfucking Kaepernick, nigga.
Baltimore. Willie Snead, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Patriots 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ain't no next time you finna go to that dinky, you finna fuck your shit
And no
up.
return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
Literally finna walk around the stove for
Patriots
that
take over
ball
first
caps
and
on
10
that bit.
at their own 25-yard line.
We gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to
Oh,
go.
man, we
And
seen
after
that
all those
motherfucker
wins that
rough.
they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still,
Woo!
what a run
Let
it's been. It
that
feels like they have
motherfucker
not
go.
lost
You
it
heard me.
forever.
Oh, you
This
playing
one
that shit.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
At the
What you
33-yard
wanna do?
line.
What you wanna do, fool?
Eluding the pressure right.
Get
Now
your
on the
stupid
run,
ass
he'll throw
on.
it
Look at that
back
shit.
deep over the middle. And
Fuck
now
you think
here's
this is,
another
boy?
interception.
Fuck you think this is?
Picked off by Tavon Young. And he'll
Come on,
take
man.
this back all the way up
Give me that ball, man.
5-yard line.
Give me that ball, shorty.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those
There we go.
interceptions that are going on.
Well,
So
if we
whoever
catch
his
on the
trusted
equipment,
confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's
Oh,
coach,
we're gonna
maybe the
say.
backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get
Yeah,
with
catching
now
ball.
and get himself calm.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey man, you know what the fuck going on, shorty. Oh, that's all. Dot Santos.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his
Dumb
speed,
as
his
hell.
elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a
There we
defense.
go.
But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And this one goes
he's
nowhere.
gonna go
Losing
off.
yardage
Running
back at the
back,
22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the
I'm
pressure.
still slinging that mother. Oh.
And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me
That shit out of
because
there.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. He's going to loft one deep
Lord,
left side
trying me,
here.
bro.
And
Fuck is
my
what's
goodness,
wrong with you, bro?
another interception.
That's a user, bro.
Favorite picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety,
he gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
hey man, stop playing with Baltimore, man. They ain't no goofies, man.
And he's done so quite well.
You know.
Time for me to go wash my booty.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't finna keep pressing folks like he a goofy or something.
And despite the late lead,
You ain't finna keep pressing folks like he a goofy or something, man.
That's Brown. And all the way in for
He gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 69 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Sack!
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Hey, boy, we gonna have to find. Hell yeah.
James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick.
I've literally seen this shit.
The tight end. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Brings up Kaepernick. They're going for it on 4.
That shit on the box.
And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
A gain of 15.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Open man is Duvernay. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
42.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this.